If you're like me, every time it comes to creating a night scene, you're like, oh my god! You don't need to be like that anymore. I'll show you how to create night scenes. So I just realized when doing the video that the windows were not showing on the recording, so I'll just redo it quickly. First, what you do is do Control U to open this window, the hue, saturation and illumination window. What you do is to increase fully the hue and decrease almost fully the luminosity, and doesn't look like much, but just trust the process. And then change the color of the layer. Click on the layer colors and you can choose the color right around here, and it will look like still nothing much, but you have to change the blending mode to multiply and reduce the opacity to around 76. I'm going to show you again the process that you just watched, but now with the exact colors, because I was using my phone to do that. So first what I do is, after that process, I erase the part that are affected by the light. So right now my main light is the moonlight. So I erase that side that is affected by the moonlight. But then you also notice that I duplicate the, let's call the night layout. Why? Because I don't mask the layout, I just erase. If I was masking, that would be easier, because I'll not need to, if I do a mistake, I'll just unmask it. But right now I'm deleting, so that's why I always create two folders. Why do I erase? It is just a preference of mine to erase instead of masking. So right now I'm just showing you another way of erasing. You can do that with the selection tool and then delete. That's actually an easier way, but I'm not really doing it. I don't really use this way because it doesn't give me the freedom to express myself. But then I did that just to show that there's two ways to do this. After that, I create a second layout. I put it on top of the night layout. By now you know that the night layout is that layout where we change the hue and everything. And on that layer, I use the color of to show that the person is affected by the light. And I create another layout, and on this layout is the shadow layout, where I just do the shadows on as if it was a normal moment, because even at night there's shadows, but with our own eyes we don't really see that because of everything is so dark and everything. But I like to do that, to put the shadows on. And that will bring us to our last or final detail to complete this night scene. And I call it a secondary light source. Right now I was just figuring out if I want to put the fire in there and like use it as a secondary light source, but then I realized I would just push it. And it's funny the way I just did it, like, okay, I'll show you that there's fire but it's outside, and then I use that the color of the fire the same way we did with the moonlight. You use the primary color of the fire and create a secondary a second light source. And with that, I just do the impact of that light source on the character. So there you have it. This is my way of doing the night scene. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and thank you.